Hello guys, welcome to today's lesson. Today I'm gonna show you how to use simple algorithm like naive Bayes to build a model that can identify spam emails. In this tutorial, I will show you a simple example of building a spam email classifier using Python, the scikit-learn library, and the naive Bayes algorithm, which is multinomial naive Bayes. In this example, I will generate some example data and then use it to train a classifier. This example data is a comparative data set for training a spam classifier. Typically requires a large and diverse set of examples, but in this demonstration, I will just provide an extended data set with more diverse examples. In a real-world scenario, you would want to collect a much larger and more sophisticated and representative data to build spam email classifier. Here is some of the extended sample data, which used to classify the email is spam or not spam. For example, buy our amazing products or free shipping that is classified as a spam. Meeting tomorrow at this AM is not spam. Exclusive discount for you is spam, and so on. So you can prepare like this data and you can learn how to train the model and classify the email as spam or not. Okay, first of all, we need to import some modules and classes from scikit-learn. Let's go. Okay, I have imported the counter vectorizer from scikit-learn feature extraction that used to extract features from text, and the multinomial class from scikit-learn naive, and also train test split method that used to split our data set into train test sets. And from scikit-learn matrices, I have imported accuracy score, classification report, and confusion metrics that used to measure the performance of the model. And the next step is going to separate the data into futures and labels and extracting the futures and the target variables from the email data. All right, the email data I have provided is in a list of tuples. Each list contains a tuple with the X future. The text is the future variable and the number represents the target variable. So I'm going to just extract the X and Y variables from this list of tuples. So in this case, I'm using a zip function and just extract the X, the first value or index is the X, which is the text, and the second is the target, or that classifies either spam or not spam. So it has two categories, which is 1 or 0. 1 represents the spam and 0 represents the not spam. Okay. Then once I separated the features and labels or target variable from the data set, I have just split the data into training and testing sets that is good for testing and training the data or the model. And I just use 20% of the test size and the remaining 80% for training size. Next is create a bag of for this model using counter vectorizer. This is especially used to extract the futures from our text data, and it just transform our text data into vectorizer, and it just assign numeric numbers for each text by converted into a vectorizer and removes stop words from that text. Okay. So now I just created and transformed the future into vectors. This is what transformed vectorized data. And next, going to train a naive-based classifier. Okay, this is training a naive-based classifier. I just train the model to the data set in this case. And next, going to make predictions on the test set. Okay, we can check that predictions. Yeah, it's 0, 0, 1. And now going to evaluate the classifier, the model's performance using accuracy score method. And I can print that accuracy. So this model is 67% accurate based on this training data set and testing data set. So but this is for demonstration purpose. Based on this demonstration examples, you can build your own spam classifier models, and you can also use different models like logistic regression models, not only naive-Bayes, and you can compare the performance of the models. Now I'm going to test. Okay, this is the user input that's going to classify as spam or not spam. So it's going to vectorize that user input and extract um, the predictions, because the prediction result could be in array, and we can just obtain the first index because only have one value in the array because I have one input. And then it classifies either spam or not spam. For example, surprise. If the email text has the word surprise, it's going to classify as spam because this surprise, congratulations, and so on are classified as spam. And we can try other method. Meeting is tomorrow. This is not a spam because this is the meeting just informing that the meeting is tomorrow. So this is what a simple email spam classifier project. I hope you enjoyed in this tutorial. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Write comments below, and you can also ask questions in the comment sections in the Telegram groups as well. Thanks for watching.